How you doing, everybody? It is Tuesday. We all know what happens on Tuesday. It's Transformer Tuesday, and there's a Facebook page too. I haven't been putting it in the bottom in the link. I'm gonna see if I put it in this week. But we have Transformer Tuesday every Tuesday. We have a Transformer video. I decided I've been trying to switch it up and do different stuff, and I decided to do a little something different. But before, if you could, please give me that. I'd appreciate it. And if you could, please subscribe to the channel because that definitely helps us out. It helps us to bring better content. Blah. Anyway, it helps us to bring better content and it helps us to build the channel. And once we build the channel and we start making some funds off of the channel, we can bring bigger and better videos because we will have more of a budget. Then I try not to invest too much into it because I want to try to make it move forward without spending a lot on it and then kind of putting stuff into it. It's been quite a while, so wanting to hit that 1,000 mark. If you guys could subscribe, and to all those great people, all the followers, all the subscribers out there that did, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Now, the reason why we have these, they're a little bit simple, but really cool. Why? And of course, we have the Walmart vinyl specials in the back. Now, we'll get to this in a second. But anyway, these are from the Bumblebee movie. Probably the only, well, not the only now, because we do have the Rise of the Beast one, which is pretty good too. But I think the Bumblebee one was really cool because if you were an 80s kid, an 80s 90s kid, and you watched Transformers, it really brought your childhood back. And you had the little VW Volkswagen, if you will. So now, not the most elaborate figures, but still cool nonetheless. And I have no clue why Barricade, because he was not in the movie, why he is here. So it was all part of the series. I don't know. And we don't have the boxes for them anymore. We had these up on display. So we don't have the boxes for them anymore. We put the boxes away. We just have these out on display now. So if you were wondering, I know I usually show all the artwork and stuff. That's why I did 3. Because I didn't just want to ramble on about one Transformer, especially since we didn't have the box to look at the artwork or the instructions. So that is the reason why there is none of that stuff here. So these are all from the movie. Now, the Bumblebee movie, Optimus Prime was not in it as much as Bumblebee, of course, because it's a Bumblebee movie, so that explains a lot. There was a few other characters, but for some reason they decided to make Barricade. I have no clue why. I always go. My head's in the G.I. Joe mode too. I'm always going. I don't collect G.I. Joes, if you're asking. I'm always going to call him Roadblock, which is a G.I. Joe, not a Transformer. So my head's kind of stuck in 2 different worlds. Now, they have the plastic wheels, but for some reason, I swear this is like the only modern Transformer with the plastic wheels that they made roll really nice. Even Bumblebee's the best of them all, pretty much. And very period looking, and so is Barricade, the oddball vehicle out for some odd reason they put that in the series. I don't know what they're doing over there at Hasbro, but hey, that's on them, right? So we have Optimus, and I'll just go over them a little bit in their vehicle modes, if you will. And they're all in vehicle modes. So as you can see right there, it doesn't have the stripes and the Autobot symbol on the outside, which is kind of a little bit disappointing, if you will. But nonetheless, it's the old school Optimus. Not a great amount of detail on these, but still, they have a lot of advantages, especially the wheels. But and then you have Bumblebee, who was the main star of the movie. I do not know why he doesn't have another rear view mirror. He only has one on one side, as you can see. It wasn't missing or anything. Does have the VW symbol right there, which is cool. I believe VWs have a symbol over here as well, but they didn't have that. And like I said, this, if you wanted the nostalgia of your childhood, This was the movie to see. And also, the younger kids who are in Transformers, they got to enjoy it too. I'm pretty sure they enjoyed it as well. But like I said, it was more along the lines of a movie for nostalgia for the grown ups who were kids at that time and that period and got to see it. But definitely something for everybody in it. Now, I don't know why he has these little weird things back here, except for when he's in robot mode. The bumper, I guess it's kind of. I don't know. When the Bumblebee movie came out, I saw it when it came out in the theater, and then of course we bought it on DVD, and I just felt like the story was really good and well done. So, Beast Wars is another one of my favorites. I like the newer characters in it too, but or Rise of the Beast. I mean, Beast Wars was the cartoon, and then we have Barricade over here. He rolls pretty good. Like I said, they're not very detailed. They do have details to let them know what they are for some reason. Barricade's the only one that has a what you call Alliance decal or thing on him. Now, as you can see, that is Optimus. For some reason, he has this big, ginormous thing in the back here, but it does make sense when he's in robot mode. Now, as you can see, these fold down, and this folds out, and then there is a little piece right here that is kind of hard to do it when you're on a view, you're behind the camera. So I did have to take it off camera to do it, and of course, like all modern Transformers, the little plastic came off. So that is the little piece right there. It's not a elaborate transformation for these guys, not at all. But definitely pretty cool nonetheless. And as you can see why, and there we go again. This is the one issue I have with these type of Transformers. As you can see right there, it has a little notch to put this in, so you kind of just, if it doesn't keep popping out, you can put it in the little notch. Oh no, that notch goes on that piece, that's why. Now, we don't have a box to show you or anything to go by, but they're pretty straightforward in their transformation. Especially off. Hey, and that cops off. Because this was supposed to flip back first. This is my gripe with the modern Transformers, is the way these pieces pop off. Although I do say his mask is pretty cool in this movie, and in the toy, of course, as well, as you can see. These were not very well played with, so they're not all flimsy and floppy. We just kind of put them on display after we got them. So as you can see, all this kind of goes into place. That kind of snaps in right there. It has a little groove. And you have Optimus in his full standard. Now, a little bit of articulation in the hips. He can do the twist. And he does have articulation in his shoulders, elbows, nothing in the hands. The hips, yes. Knees, no. So you do have some articulation with him, but not a tremendous amount. And of course, that is hidden when he's in vehicle mode. Now, we will move on to the other one that actually makes sense for the movie, which is Bumblebee and the oddball out over there, Barricade. With this one, this kind of separates, and you gotta slide it down. When you're putting him back into vehicle mode, it's a little bit of a pain in the butt to get that to go. But as you can see right there, he kind of goes like that. It separates over there. Like I said, this was one of the better modern movies. I still feel it's my top movie. Honestly, it's my top movie. Even though I'm not a huge Bumblebee fan, I like Optimus more. And I'm pretty sure the next one in the series will have a little bit more of Optimus. That's why I kind of lean towards the Rise of the Beast one, because it's Optimus more. So you do have some movement on the hands, on the elbows, the shoulders, the head. Yes, I didn't say that about this one, did I? His head, this is that just turns. They don't go up and down. Bumblebees don't move at all. But the cool mask from the movie, if you remember, the mask gave him a lot of character. And of course, he's the right size now. I like the way that they made him not as big as everybody else. He's a little bit smaller, as you can see there. That is a key part if you're a big fan of the 80s. You got some movement on the hip, nothing in the knees, and a little bit of movement on the feet. And that definitely gave a good adaptation to the movie. Now, Barricade is another simple one. Like I said, the odd one out. For some reason, they made Barricade. Let me just pull him off a screen for a second here. So you got to pop out these bad boys over here. They're not going to have a million steps on these, but because of what they are and what they represent, that's what makes them cool and collectible. Now you fold these over here, fold those down, you fold those out, and don't forget to pop the head out. That is kind of oddball over here and there. And this comes apart. I believe it does. Because we have to have a way. Right there, the hood pops open. That's how we have a way to display the head of Barricade. Or else he'd be the Headless Horseman. So there you see it right there. A little bit odd little piece from the movie. I don't know why it was in this set, but you do have articulation in the hands. He's kind of more Michael Bay-ish looking than 80s, but there's the head over there. You got some articulation in the elbows, the shoulders, and the hips. Like I said, not a lot of articulation, but still, if you don't really stare that much at Barricade, the other ones are definitely the cooler ones. Oh, and I almost forgot the feet flip out like so. Because it's kind of odd that he wasn't standing correctly. But the Optimus and the Bumblebee, yes. Does it look exactly 80s period? No. But it does have that cool modern twist to it. So definitely really cool ones. I would get them if you don't have them already. Because they represent the cool movie. The cool modern movie. So there you have it, people. The Bumblebee movie figures, not the entire set, but a few of them from that. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And like always, my people, have a great